The girl was put into a cardboard box and sent to a cell in the prison with snacks. She looked around curiously. Soon she found her father in the corner. The father crawled over excitedly and hugged his daughter tightly. The girl cried and complained why he had disappeared for so long, but the father just kept apologizing. The father's name was Long Gio. He was in his 30s, but his IQ was that of a 6-year-old. Not long ago, he met a girl who fell down on the street. The girl lost consciousness on the spot. The panicked Long Gio could only give her artificial respiration using the first aid methods he knew, but this behavior was mistaken for molesting the girl. When the police arrived, they found that the girl was no longer breathing, and her identity turned out to be the daughter of the police chief. Long Gio was sentenced to the death penalty was imposed, and he was locked up in the most chaotic cell number 7. During a normal activity in the prison, Long Gio blocked a fatal blow for the cell boss Yang Hao, so that he asked Long Gio to tell a wish. The kind-hearted Long Gio said he only wanted to see his daughter, so the Yang Hao used his connections to sneak Long Gio's daughter into a prison consolation performance. The father and daughter, who had always depended on each other, finally reunited. But at this time, one of the prisoners in the cell was scared, because if they were discovered by the prison guards, they would be sentenced to a heavier sentence. So he prepared to surrender to the prison guards. The girl cried and begged him not to. Other prisoners also hurriedly stopped him, but the prison guards still heard the sound and came over. Everyone was too nervous to move. Just when he was about to speak, Yi Shang, who was hiding under the door, grabbed his hand. Her tearful eyes were filled with pleading. The man looked down at the little girl. She cried and shook her head at him. Finally, the man softened. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. But soon, an accident happened again. The consolation performance team ended the performance early due to special reasons. Everyone got on the bus and left. Now Yixing couldn't sneak out in the team. She could only stay in cell number 7 temporarily. Long Gio and the Yixing were very happy, but this made the other prisoners worried. They gathered together every day to figure out how to send the girl out, and they had to deal with the surprise inspections of the prison guards at any time. But they didn't regret bringing the girl in. The originally cold cell number 7 was filled with laughter every day. These indifferent prisoners were very happy because of Yixing's arrival. But happy days are always short-lived. The warden eventually found Yixing. Long Gio was put in the solitary confinement room. Other prisoners were also collectively punished. Until this day, a prisoner in the prison went crazy and set fire. The warden rushed into the fire to save people. Everyone was busy escaping and didn't notice that the warden was trapped in the fire. Long Gio, who was passing by, happened to see this scene. He rushed in regardless. After a night, the warden woke up again. He was lying on the hospital bed. The doctor sighed that the warden was lucky. If someone hadn't risked his life to save him, I'm afraid he would be dead now. And that person was Long Gio, whom he had always had a prejudice against. The warden couldn't help but start to doubt. Could such a kind person really be a murderer? Until this day, the teacher brought Yixing to visit Long Gio. The warden saw the true feelings between the father and daughter through the glass. This kind of true feelings cannot be faked. He firmly believed that such a father who exudes love would not do such a sinful thing. After the visit that day, the girl was admitted to the hospital. The doctor said she missed her father too much. The warden came to the hospital to visit the girl. The girl cried and told him she would rather go to jail than leave her father. The warden turned around and left after hearing this. At the same time, he made a bold decision.